political righteousness of governance for them to return to their political father and ask for forgiveness. It is not well with them. And finally, in the realms of the spirit, I saw in the realms of the spirit I saw a royal flag docking. I will use that word because that is the language I saw. It came in the language of waters. A royal flag of a nation docking into Kenyan waters like a ship. A royal flag of a nation that is ruled by kings and queens. I saw this royal flag of this nation docking into Kenyan waters like a ship. When I asked the Lord told me, open your eyes and see. And the Lord made me to realize that there is going to be a royal monarch that will visit this nation in the coming days. A royal monarch will visit the nation of Kenya in the coming days. Watch and see. It is going to be historical. But yet again, I saw in the realm of the spirit, the Babylonian spirits assembling themselves in the reception of this royal monarch that is about to land in Kenya. I have spoken from the Lord. Shalom.
All right, Brenda, thanks so much for that. Now, listen to this. King Charles III and Queen Camilla are set to make a 4-day state visit to Kenya at the end of this month. The visit, that is at the invitation of President William Ruto, comes as Kenya prepares to celebrate 60 years of independence. Our very own Victoria Rubadiri has a preview.
6 months after his coronation, and King Charles III has chosen Kenya as the first Commonwealth nation to visit. Kenya holds sentimental value for the royal family, as it is here where Queen Elizabeth II's reign began in February 1952. The King and Queen will visit Nairobi and Mombasa counties, as well as the surrounding areas, on their 4-day tour. Beyond meeting the President and the First Lady, the royals will meet with other members of the Kenyan government, UN staff, corporate and faith leaders, youth leaders, as well as the Kenyan Marines training with the UK Royal Marines. In addition, the King will attend an event to celebrate the life and work of the Nobel laureate, the late Professor Wangari Maathai, accompanied by her daughter Wanjira Maathai. The King and Queen's program will reflect the close links between the UK and Kenya in areas such as the creative arts, technology, enterprise, education, and innovation. The visit will also acknowledge the more painful aspects of the UK and Kenya's shared history, including the emergency that took place between 1952 and 1960. King Charles III will take time during the visit to deepen his understanding of the wrongs suffered in that period. The King and Queen will also tour a new museum dedicated to Kenya's history and will lay a wreath at the tomb of the unknown warrior at Uhuru Gardens, as well as visiting the site of the Declaration of Kenya's independence in 1963. The visit will begin on the 31st of October and culminate on the 3rd of November. Victoria Rubadiri, Citizen TV.
All right, Vicky, thanks so much for that.
So, guys, there you have it. In the name of Jesus, like I told you. When I gave this prophecy on 29th of May, 2023, this year, when I gave the prophecy, I told that I saw a flag, a royal monarch flag, shipping into Kenya. Some of you did not believe me. Some of you thought we are just speaking for the sake. Now, this is only part one fulfillment of the prophecy. I gave the prophecy and I said, I see a royal monarchy, a nation whose people are ruled by kings and priests and queens, visiting the waters of this nation. And there you have it. It has been accurately been confirmed to you on television that King Charles III and his wife are visiting the nation of Kenya. This is something I saw way back in 29th of May. And here you have it. And so he will be arriving this month, towards the end of this month. But I saw something else as the Spirit of the Lord was able to quicken my eyes in the Spirit to see. I saw a gathering of a dark brotherhood in the nation. That some of you do not understand why King Charles III is visiting the nation of Kenya. Remember, this is 6 months after his coronation, and he's making his entry into an African state, an African country by the name of Kenya. The Lord made me know his coming is to strengthen ties with the Freemasonry in this nation. Did you know that Freemason in Kenya is 119 years old? The first Freemason lodge was established in this nation in the year 1904. Some of us were not there. But the Lord has made me know, because I saw a gathering of the brotherhood, and it's coming to strengthen. Let me tell you, this nation has strongholds of Freemasonry. And so his coming is in disguise. Some of you think he's coming for charity. He's coming to celebrate the Nobel Peace Prize, the late Wangari Maathai. Some of you think he's coming to address the people and nitty-gritty, and people think it's about him being remorseful for the colonialism, subjection that they did to this nation. No. He's coming to strengthen the altars of Freemasonry in this nation. Are going to be strengthened upon King Charles III's arrival in this nation. I have spoken as the prophet of God. Wait and see what will happen. But that's what I saw. I saw a brotherhood. And in this vision, I saw men of different caliber in the political world, in the economical world, dressed in hoods. Long arrayed hoods, like these vestures that has hood on top. In a meeting, and as we speak, the Freemason in East Africa are docking into Kenya. The members of the Freemason, the top elite of the top elite, members of the Freemason are docking to the nation in preparation for the arrival of the King Charles III. Things are happening. Only he who has the eye of the Spirit can see what I see. Now there you have it. Part 2 of this prophecy is about to be fulfilled when that royal plane lands into the Kenyan soil. You shall know that I spoke these things before they happened. And so there's the gathering of the dark cloud in the Spirit. There is a lot that is happening in the Spirit. A lot that is happening in the Spirit. And this is because of the man you Kenyans chose that was not chosen by God. I've said and I've always opined on this channel that William Ruto is not the legitimate president of the Republic of Kenya. Some of you who are charlatans, religious, carnal, backward thinkers, confused, don't see this. But I'm not here today to fight with anybody. I'm here to speak as a prophet. Listen to me. I have spoken. It still stands. And wait and see what will happen. When the illegal man who is in office remains in office, darkness will continue prevailing over the nation of Kenya. They say in Kenya here, for those who are not Kenyans and might be watching, they say there is a say that goes in Kenya, Kimewaramba. They are yet to see it. Kitawaramba. Kenyans, oh yes, you refused to give Raila Odinga, the man God chose to lead this nation. You refused. Chebukati refused. Did you know actually it is the clique cluster of Freemasons that rigged Raila Odinga out of power? It is a clique cluster, the Freemasonry fraternity, internationally and within this nation. They rigged Raila Odinga out. They did not want him to be in power. Why? He is not aligned to the agenda. But the man now who is in office is dancing the tune of the Freemasonry in Kenya. That is why things are happening the way they are happening. I have spoken. Wait and see the fulfillment in its actual epitome. Shalom.